Okay, so off-the-job training. You know, if I had £1 for every question I've been asked about that. And I think going back to traditional apprenticeships, people would usually spend 3 or 4 days in the workplace and then they'd spend a day or two at college. And that would have been your off-the-job time. But modern apprenticeships are very different from that, particularly management apprenticeships. So actually off the job, yes, there is a degree of off the job, so they'll come to us, they'll have some training workshops with a professional trainer, they'll have some tutorials with a tutor to help draw out key learning and help them develop their understanding. But actually the majority of the off the job for them is actually on the job. It's about applying what they're learning. So if someone has been to a workshop about communication and they then have a team meeting and they do things differently, that is off the job learning, because they're thinking, well, in my session I learned to do it this way, so I'm now going to put that into practice. And the final piece for that really is just the reflection afterwards. So what was the challenge? What did I do differently? Did it work? And if it did work, great, I'm going to do more of it. If it didn't quite work, it's that further reflection, and then okay, next time I'm going to do something a little bit differently. So it's not about, we talk about 6 hours a week. It's not about your employee being 6 hours a week away from their desk. It's about them constantly learning, constantly challenging. And I think, as line managers, you can play your part in that. When someone's been to a workshop, so actually, what did you learn? How can you apply that? Looking for opportunities for them to put that into practice, reflect on it, and hence the learning sticks. So again, to summarise, it's not really off the job. It's more around practically applying what you're learning, but they have to do that for a certain time around the apprenticeship rules.